Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 63 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 3. Okay, so since last time I've made it here, that's the High Lord Volnir boss, but we're going to go down to the Demon Ruins first. Now, I was going to start this a little bit closer to where it is, but since I know that this is probably one of the areas that can get really confusing as to where it is, I decided to just go for it and show you, like, getting there the whole way. Because even I'm a little bit confused about... I mean, I know exactly where this one is, but actually getting there is a teensy bit confusing for me. So I may as well just show you from here. Also, last time I forgot to talk about well, I didn't go back and check on screen, but I did off screen. Remember how I was talking about how, like, when Patches shows up in the Katarina armor and you run across, you get the cutscene where he lowers you to the floor. There is no lever on the side that he's on, like I thought. So that means that, like, we don't even know how he knocks you down or he gets you to go all the way to the bottom, because there's no lever on that side. I double checked and I was like, hang on, there's no lever here. Why is he being able to do that? Yeah, just wait until this worm goes away. Cool. Skip past. Run, 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 run. Oh yeah, I don't think I actually fought. Did I fight that guy? Second time? Maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. I can check on the soul transposition when I go back to the filing shrine next. Which won't be for a while, but we'll see. Okay, Demon Ruins. So this is the Demon Ruins bonfire. Now, in order to get to the +2 ring, it's where the Black Knight sword was. So I've got to work out how to get there again. Let's see, I think it's down here. Well, there's a few different ways you can go, but we'll go down here. And then we'll go... Should we go in here? Yeah, let's go in here. Is it this one? It could be this one. Jeez, man. Non-stop. Alright. Let me see if it's this one here. I think it is this one here. Yeah, that's the Black Knight sword over there, and the +2 ring is over there. I'll just grab it in a sec. 1, 2, 3, dead. And here it is. Flame stoneplate ring +2. Nice. What have I got? Silver cat. Yeah, let's keep silver cat on. Okay, so that's it for that one. Where's the next one? Let's just get out of the way here. The next one is... Okay, the next one's not for a while. So I'm going to do this one off screen. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I think there was one more thing I wanted to say. Well, while I figure out what it was, let's go back to the bonfire last rested at. There was that with the... What's his face? The boss that I don't think I ended up killing again. I can check its soul transposition. Jeez. Nah, memory's gone, man. Can't remember. I don't know why I did that, actually. I should go back to... Well, we'll quickly check. So, let's see. Is it this one? Where's Irithyll? Ah, that's right. Yeah, I remember now. We should go to... Well, they both work. Alright, we'll go filing shrine real quick and check. And then we'll go to one of those two. Actually, I'll do the rest after that. Yeah, well, to get past the next bit, you got to go to Volnir, where I climbed down the ladder. Instead of climbing down the ladder, just go straight across, fight Volnir, and you'll get into the Irithyll, the Boreal Valley. Make sure you have Deacons of the Deep done. Let's have a look here, because you need the small doll to pass. Talk to this dude. Oh, right, I can't do it because I haven't fought the Cursed Rod of the Greatwood. Oh, well, screw it. Okay, so I'm going to go to the... What's closer? This is probably closer, but it's harder to get past. I'll do that anyway. I'm going to go Abandoned Tomb and work my way backwards to Volnir, fight him, and I'm going to make my way to the next ring location, and I'll show you exactly how to get to it when I get there. So, be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. We're here at the Church of Yorshka bonfire. So, there it is, Church of Yorshka. And now we're going to go get the next ring. The next ring, it's not too far away. I just decided to start from here so that you knew where I was. Like I said last time, just to make sure that you guys know where I'm going. Okay, so two things. Number one, don't go to the abandoned tomb and work your way backwards through that area because the bridge will not be collapsed. It'll be up again. And I think I've made that mistake. I don't know if I did it in the playthrough, but I definitely made that mistake when I bastard. When I definitely made that mistake at some point. I don't know if it was in the playthrough, but it might have been when I was playing just for myself. Here we go. The other thing is, I remembered what I was going to say, and that was that during the point where I got the Catacombs of Carthus bonfire, the one after where I ended the last episode, and I just went down the steps where that big skeleton ball rolls down, and then it's on the other side of the the bars that you can't break. I killed one of those like enemies, those skeleton enemies, and it dropped a vertebra shackle. Of course it would. Now that I don't need it, drops one. So yeah, that was it. It wasn't anything special, but I did want to say it. Okay, so once you go to the Church of Yorshka bonfire and you get through here, or you get through that sewer area, you can reach here, and we come to that room where the 3 Silver Knights are located, which we were here not too long ago as well. Just past this guy. May as well defeat him just so that he's out of our way. So let's get him to come over here. Stab. And smack, smack, step back. Hey look, he fell. That's interesting. And then he gives you large titanite shard and divine blessing, and he can possibly drop something as well. And then the ring is right here. I think I mentioned that one too. Wood grain ring +2. I think I like brought it up at some point before, saying that there was going to be one there. Alright, the next one is there. Okay, I know exactly where it is. How am I going to do this one? Okay, so what I'm going to do now off screen is I'm going to go up this way and get to the very top just before Pontiff Sulivan. In fact, I'll probably defeat Pontiff Sulivan first, and then I'll work my way to the next ring, which is actually near the Profaned capital bonfire. It's actually really near to that bonfire. So I'll go do that, and then I'll be right back, and we'll go from that point. So yeah, be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I made it to the Profaned capital bonfire, and we're gonna get the next ring now. A few things to mention. I went ahead and got the Archdragon Peak bonfire again, but that one is a tricky one to get to. Like, that one is one of the ones that when I first played the game, I had trouble figuring out where it was. Here's the next ring, by the way. Magic stoneplate ring +2. I had trouble figuring out where it was, so when we get to that one, and that'll be for the last ring, when we get to that one, I'll show you how to get to Archdragon Peak from the Irithil dungeon bonfire, so that way you guys aren't confused. Okay, so this is a really quick one. Basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down there and kill Yorm the Giant, and then I'm going to make my way. I've already killed Pontiff Sulivan. I'm going to use the bonfire after Yorm to go back to Pontiff Sulivan, and then I can work on the next ring. So I'll meet you at probably the Pontiff Sulivan bonfire. Actually, no, I'll meet you just before. Oh, I'll meet you at the Anor Londo bonfire. Yeah, so that's the one leading up to where Aldrich is. Alright, so I'll meet you there. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back again at Anor Londo's bonfire. The reason I said to go to Anor Londo's bonfire, even though the ring is actually before, is because we need to do some falling again, and we won't be able to get back up, so having that bonfire is going to be really helpful to just continue. Well, at least for me, I mean, well, and you guys if you're following along. But it's going to be helpful for me. I think it's actually that one. Okay, so once again we have to go over here to the Church of Yorshka prison tower. So just run across, go down and to the right, collect this bonfire. You don't actually need this one that much, but collect it if you want. I guess I'll rest at it for whatever reason. Now the next ring is Havel's ring +2, and I definitely do not want to miss this one, so I'm going to just try and take my time and look at where I need to go. It might actually be that one. Let's have a look. Nope, that's not it. Let's drop down here. I doubt it's this one. I think it's the next one, yeah. So there's the painted, so there's a painted curved sword, the painted set, and then if you drop down here, you can find Havel's ring +2. Brilliant. Alright, now instead of using the coiled sword fragment, we'll just go down here, oops, that's what I wanted, yep. And actually, yeah, you could just use the, oh, well, actually, no, yeah, you do need the Anor Londo one, because even if you use the coiled sword fragment or the Homewood Bone, you could only go to this one, and then you couldn't get to the Anor Londo one from that one. So that's why having the Anor Londo one is really good. Okay, the next one is going to be in Lothric Castle. Well, in the Lothric Castle area, actually in the Consumed King's Garden again. But that one will be a little while away. I'm going to have to essentially kill Aldrich now and then get to sort of the Consumed King's Garden from that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill Aldrich off screen, and then I'll head to that next ring, and yeah, we'll collect it at that point. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm now at, I've just defeated the Dancer of the Boreal Valley down there, and I've put the Basin of Vows over there, so that I can climb up the ladder in order to reach this place here. And what I can do is I can now come down here, and we're going to head to the Consumed King's Garden again, but this time in order to get, well, a different ring. And it's interesting here, these two, well, there's only one +2 ring here, but if you didn't get the +1 ring from New Game Plus, they actually put two really close together. Come on, do your little, that's what I wanted. If you step back far enough, you can get him to perform that move. Ooh, nearly. Hang on, maybe if I step back far enough, he can try and heal. No? Alright. You're gonna die anyway. There we go. The hell? Oh, that was weird. Thought I saw something different there. Okay, so now come down here to this elevator. Get ready. And once you get to about here, hop off. And if you go left, you'll get to this point. Now this is a little tricky. You've got to jump down here to these broken set of stairs, and then you've got to make it over to those. And apparently, yeah, there you go. You can just roll over to them, and I recommend doing that. And you can get the Sage Ring +2. All right, excellent. What's the next one? Let me quickly check. See if I can do it now. No, okay, so the next one is going to be, well, it's not too far away, but it's still going to take me a little while. Basically, we've got to defeat, what's his name? Osiris, the Consumed King, who's on the end of this, at the end of this area, and then we've got to go all the way through the untended graves to the secret filing shrine, and then the ring is, it's actually the only +3 ring in the game. It's the life ring +3, and it's behind the throne. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and beat that boss and get there, and I'll show you where it is. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I've just defeated Champion Gundyr. There's his bonfire. So remember, Consumed King's Garden above the Dancer of the Boreal Valley bonfire to the left. Then go straight ahead, defeat Osiris, the Consumed King, and then go straight ahead through the untended graves to reach Champion Gundyr, defeat him, and then reach the filing shrine over here. No. And then you go here, go all the way down. Remember, the Eyes of the Firekeeper are in here, so don't bother picking them up. We don't need them this time. And it'll also cause like minor confusion. Life ring +3. There we go. We've done it. So we have, I believe, 3 rings to go. We have to collect the Thunder Stoneplate ring +2. We have to collect the Lingering Dragon Crest ring +2, and finally the Covetous Gold Serpent ring +2. So those are all, well, actually 2 of them are in Lothric Castle, where we're going to go now. And the final one is in, one sec, here we go. The final one is in Archdragon Peak, which I mentioned before. And yeah, and then this should be, I don't know how much time I'm on for this episode, but I think I should be able to finish this all perfectly in this last episode. It might even be a 25-minute because I still have to defeat the Nameless King, and I like showing that fight. That fight's really good if I can defeat him on the first go. I have lost to a few bosses, by the way, on this one. I lost to Osiris once, I lost to Champion Gundyr once, I lost to Pontiff Sullivan once. I think that's it. I beat Aldrich first go, and I beat all the others first go, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so where is it again? It is there. I don't think I can... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going to take another break here and reach the next... Well, not the next bonfire, but the bonfire after. The next bonfire is through that door. Remember, we have to go up and to the right to get there, and then I'll reach the next one, and then from that one I should be able to show you where the ring is. So yeah, alright, I'll be right back. Okay everyone, I'm back again. I am now at the Dragon Barracks bonfire, which is this one here. Actually, I may as well rest. I wasn't going to, but I will because I don't have many flasks. I've actually gone ahead and taken out the big dragons that start here, but I will show you how to do it. So once you start, drop down here. I've still got that silver cat ring on, it's very, very useful. Yeah, so go down here. Come around here to the left, just keep running and try and time your rolls correctly. I actually pressed that at the right time and it screwed me. I think the game lagged a fraction of a second and basically made me mistime my roll, which sucks. Anyway, once you've done that, run up here, go all that, obviously that's already open for me, but I'll show you. Run in here and then don't make the same mistake I did. You can go up and, actually, yeah, you can go up the ladder, or you can run up these stairs, and you can kill the dragons if you want. You don't actually have to this time around, because I forgot. Then you come here, open the gate with that. Make sure to like open it just because, yeah, may as well collect that. Make sure you open it just in case you do die. That way you get to come back. Kill this guy. I'm not going to worry about the other guy that's chasing me for the time being, because I think I might be able to outrun him. Then when you get here, obviously Dragon Slayer armor is there, but don't worry about him too much. Actually, what you should do is that body just above my helmet there has the sunlight metal, and then to the left there's an elevator. Jump into that and jump out of it so you can activate the elevator, and then that way you can get back to that area really quick. Alright, and now once you're here, walk around to this side, not that one, sorry. Walk around, so come out this area, go left, fall down this break in the railing here, and instead of going to the left where you would usually go to the right, and you will find the Thunder Stoneplate ring +2. Excellent. So that's that one. Now we only have 2 more rings to go. The next ring is all the way, so we've got to fight Dragon Slayer armor, through the Grand Archives, and back to the top of, I think it is actually that tower right there. Maybe not, I can't remember which one. We've got to fight all our way all the way to the Golden Winged Knights, you know, those ones with the halberds. So yeah, that's going to take me a little while to get to. Yes, I love doing that. Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to get to, so I'm basically going to go play through that section now, and when I get to that point, I'll be back, and then yeah, and then we'll go collect our last ring, finish the game, and be done with Dark Souls 3 until DLC, which is excellent. I cannot wait until I'm done, and I will be getting it done tonight. Well, I mean, like, I'll be getting it done personally for myself tonight, so I'm happy about that. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I will meet you at, what's that place called? Well, I'll meet you after the Grand Archives. So, yep, be right back. Okay, everyone, back again. I have defeated the Dragon Slayer armor. I have the Grand Archives bonfire. I think that's what it's called. Yep. I've gone through the Grand Archives all the way to the top, and then once you get to the top, well, I'll show you. You get this elevator. You unlock this elevator shortcut, and I'll show you where it goes so that you know exactly where to go. And there we go. It's right after those three NPC enemies. The one with the 2 swords, the 2 katanas. Excuse me, the one with the axe and the shield, and the one with the sage's crystal staff. Once you've done that, come over to this side and go left. up the stairs. And you'll remember that in the previous New Game Plus, I did this and I didn't get the ring because it was the New Game Plus ring that I was going for. So that's why I made that mistake, but this time I won't. Alright, so now we go here. Oh, we don't even need to climb, sorry. Just need to go around. And in this little place is the Lingering Dragon Crest ring +2. Excellent. So now we have that. Alright, so now the only thing left to do is there's a ring in Archdragon Peak, as I said. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, yeah, this is the way to go. I was trying to work out where I had gone. Okay, so there's a ring in Archdragon Peak, which we will get soon. But I have to defeat Lothric first, so I can get my final... Is it my final? Yeah, I can get my final Lord of Cinder. So I can place it on the throne later for the final ending. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take care of beating Lothric and making it all the way to... Well, I'll show you where the Archdragon Peak is again, and then I'll cut again, make it to Nameless King, defeat him, and then we can get the final ring and finish the game. So I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. This is going to be a real quick one. We're at the Irithil Dungeon Bonfire. So this is just to show you how to get to Archdragon Peak real quick. Just skip past this guy. Watch out for that guy that jumps out at you. There are actually a couple of ways to get there, but I'm going to show you the one that doesn't require you to have already opened the door. If this door is locked, just go around here, go that way, go left through this room here and unlock it from the other side. Then simply jump down here. You can take out that guy with the landing thing if you want. And then go, yeah, well, that's a closer way to go if you go down there. If that door behind me, the one that's open for me, if it's open for you, go through there. I'll show you where it leads in just a sec. If it's not, which I assume, well, it depends on where you are, how far you are and how much you've opened. If it's not, actually let me just heal real quick here. Then go this way. Jeez, I still have that much left over. Go this way, and then you'll get here. Go to the right, drop down, roll over here, fall down here, go straight ahead, through the sewer, kill the rats, just so that they're not attacking you. Or attack the rats so that they can attack you. Come on guys, play nice. And go over here. Oh, that was quick. 1, 2, 3. Kill. Done. Grab a Soul of an Unknown Traveler if you want. If you get lucky to get it. Oh, not lucky, but yeah. It's a crappy one. And then just kill these 2 big rats. One more. Come on, there we go. And go through here. And go left. And now I'll quickly show you what I was talking about with the door that was open. So this is where Archdragon Peak is. Use the Path of the Dragon here to get across. And then the door that I was talking about is here. You press this switch, go all the way up to the top, which isn't too far. And you're back to the other side of that doorway that was there. And that's how you get there. I am going to teleport to the last bonfire rested at, or the shrine bonfire, doesn't matter, and I'm going to use it to gain access to Archdragon Peak's bonfire because it's a little ways in and it'll save me time having to run through that again. One thing to note, I don't actually know if I said it before, I may have, when you enter from the, so I'll quickly show you, when you go from the Distant Manor bonfire and you go forward to reach Irithil Dungeon, which is just behind me. Actually, yeah, I'll quickly show it because it's right behind me. So up here, through that building there, this here leads to the Distant Manor bonfire. It's not too far away. When you get here and you run through this part, what's his name? Alva Seeker of the Spurned, I think he's called. He spawns right here. He's the one that has the Murakumo, who's pretty tough to beat. If you don't beat him, you can't use bonfires. You can't like rest at bonfires, and you also can't teleport to Archdragon Peak. using the Path of the Dragon gesture. So make sure that when you go through that area, yeah, I did say this before, but I'll just reiterate it. Make sure that when you go through that area, to defeat him, or if he doesn't appear, it means that you're not embered. So that's actually better. Like if you're not embered at that point, wait until you get past that bit, and then you can ember up, so that way you don't have to fight him. But just make sure you fight him. I skipped him before, and he just kept like. He was alive, and he went like halfway through Irithyll dungeon. I found him there later, so yeah, it was a big problem. Okay, so now I'm just going to play through probably about 5 or 10 minutes of Archdragon Peak, defeat the, what's that guy called? The Ancient Wyvern, and then make it to the final bonfire so I can fight the Nameless King. I'll fight the Nameless King, get the ring, and then we'll finish the game. So I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I just realized that the episode is getting to be a little bit long. I think it's about 26 or 27 minutes now. So even though this is right at the end of the game, like all I have to do is defeat the boss, grab the ring and finish the game, there's still going to be probably like 10 or 15 minutes worth of content there. So I'm going to end the episode here, and then I'll finish it in the next one. Just so that way it's a bit more spread out. Not all just like shoved in as fast as I possibly can do it. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 63 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 3. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.